Hey guys, we're back. Still here with the live show.
I'm sorry.
Obviously, Mike is back with us after his sabbatical.
I'm sorry.
Mike, how you doing? What's so funny, man?
I just read what your mom put in the rundown. That's the Greg's name.
I thought you saw it earlier. That's
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Wow.
sorry.
People, we have been like this for the last hour. We're a little punchy. I'm not sure exactly why. I think Mike's just happy to see us again.
Oh my God. I'm
So
sorry.
we're back for some tech news, geek news,
Welcome back to
some
me.
laughter. How's it going, Mike?
Hey, it's been so long. I'm sorry. This has got to be one of the worst podcast openers.
Wow.
You start talking and I bust out
Wow.
laughing. Javon, you are such an idiot. Christian, all right, so you understand. Just read what he put in the rundown.
I see it now. I see it now.
It just caught me off guard because I was,
Oh.
as you started speaking, I saw that, and it was like right next to Greg's name.
Wow, whose phone is
thought-
that? Who is that? Jovan?
That's Javon.
That's my phone.
Shut that up.
I know. Sorry,
So, folks,
guys.
so if you don't know, I'm Christian. My lower third is acting up again.
wait, think of, it was
Thanks,
up earlier.
Obama.
It was up earlier too. That's the funniest face.
So
It was
we have
literally
Jovan
up
here.
like 5 minutes ago.
Mike's back. Greg is creeping somewhere. Watching.
I can only think of that bird gift.
That's exactly what he's doing. So now we wasted five
That's 5 minutes.
now?
5 minutes. Come on, y'all pay
All
that.
So to start us off, you guys,
God.
what's new? What apps you guys using now? Javon, I know you're out there doing not so much
man.
anything new, but you know, what have you been using?
So recently, I started watching more anime again. So I'm using Crunchyroll, and now a lot of people will say, you know, I've never been a huge supporter of Crunchyroll because the app experience is kind of crappy, and whenever a good show comes on, it's always down. But it's the only way to watch anime now. Everything's gone. Go Anime's gone. All the other sites that people use to watch anime are gone now. So it's without Crunchyroll, you're not watching anime.
So are you paying for it, or are you only using the free version?
I'm paying for it. I'm using the premium because I can't stand ads, and also because I want to watch it on my the Android TV. So with that sense. You can put it on there and it's easy to use.
Yeah, I tried the 30-day trial,
Mhm.
and I didn't use it not once in 30 days, and I just canceled it. So it's kind of sad.
Yeah, that's a waste of 30 days.
A waste of 30 days.
Especially when good shows they
didn't charge me because I remembered I had a number. I had a reminder. Do that, people. Do that.
My name is Sakamoto. That show, it's so good.
So I've heard from you specifically. That's where I've heard it.
That's what you heard. It's for me.
All right, Mike. What about you?
So if you read the rundown, Javon put that I'm using Pornhub as the new app, but that's untrue. So
And it's not even new. So
that's not.
That's not me. You've been using that for a long time.
But no, seriously, I've actually gotten back into using Allo. I know we all jumped away. Well, Christian, Greg, and
apparently only I jumped away. You guys are not partying without me. Your own private chats.
We all jumped. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've been on the podcast, so I probably don't know how to act. So I've been goofy pretty much. 'Cause I've been off sick for the past couple of days, so give me a break. But yeah, I've been using Allo again, finding out a lot of new features and all that. It's not such a bad messaging app. We made this joke in Hangouts earlier today that I'm in the sunken place with Javon now. Because I would never use Allo. Me and Christian were pretty much adamant about not using that app. Like that's the one thing we agreed on together.
Yes.
Well, actually, me and Christian agree a lot more than me and Javon do. So, but this is one of the one things we both were like, no, this is stupid. Why would we use this? And then next thing you know,
Then I find out you've been cheating on me with the Allo.
I'm sorry, it's not that bad of an app. And you know the funniest thing was we've been using it for quite some time. Like, Javon, Shay, and I, like we've been anytime we need to talk to each other, we've been using Allo. Like no lie. So like I said, it's not that bad. Like it's not a new app. Everybody's using it. That's great. Another thing I've been using my PS4 a lot lately. We'll get into more of Injustice 2 and all that stuff later and more gaming news. But I've started using the little Amazon Prime Video app. Been paying for Amazon Prime for quite some time. Never really watched any of the movies on there. I picked up Stars for the month, and I started watching American Gods. If you're not watching it, make sure you guys check that out. It's actually a pretty good show. But yeah, there's a lot of decent stuff on there. A lot of free options. You know, you can get your little HBO subscriptions and stuff on there. So it's a nice little streaming app.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I've been on this Office app. It's one of those idle clicker things, you know, whatever. It's been taking up some of my time. They have little events once a week for 3 or 4 days, and you know, get whatever. But the big thing is that yesterday at work, a dude came up to me and was like, "Hey, I got one of these. I have an extra one. Do you want it?" And I said, "Yes, yes, I do." So I got this lovely thing. So I can look like an idiot in front of my wife. But yes, I use this for about an hour. I will say that the Google Pixel resolution not so great in this. The 1080p, you can actually tell. So the experience is cool and immersive, but not crisp.
Yeah.
So
that's disappointing. The way to go for that one. Yeah.
Disappointing, but nonetheless, it was fun. You know, I was watching some Netflix, playing. I think was it Discovery Channel or the Turning Forest? Something I was doing. Anyway, it was good times. I looked like an idiot. My wife got a video of me and showed it to me. Had a good time with that. But beyond that, that's what I've been doing.
I got one question, one comment for you.
Yeah.
One comment for people that do have the Galaxy S8. It will get Daydream support. So that headset will be available for you to use on your Galaxy S8 in the summer. And both versions of the Galaxy S8 have the 2K display. And the second thing is question, how comfortable is it? But then the big things about the Pixel headset was comfortability over anything else.
Well, I guess for an wide nose, like? my nose was kind of pushed in the way it was on my face, so you know my breathing was restricted a little bit. I was like, but after I figured out the best way to position the straps, it wasn't too bad as far as comfort. Just the nose issue. So you know we'll see if I can figure out a better way to position that. But
I have a Gear VR.
Wasn't bad.
I'll try that one out. Because I find the Daydream headset really, really comfortable. But I've never used it for more than like 20 minutes because there's nothing really for me to do in VR yet for more than 20 minutes. So.
Right. Yeah, for sure. And the phone gets real hot. So.
Oh, yeah. Steaming.
That's the other thing.
Yet it's still safe to use, which is weird. But
so they say. Right.
All right. I know. That's like.
It's safe. It's fine. It's just my face.
There's our Samsung.
Explosive, but
right.
Nonetheless. All right, y'all. How about on to some news? How's that sound?
Sweet. Let's go.
We have no bumper, but news. All right. So up first, Microsoft has a new Surface. Surprise! Not like surprise. I think we saw it coming. It was leaked, but it's here. The new Surface Pro. It's not the Pro 4. They just call it Pro, but it's the 4. I think
it'll be 5.
We can agree. No, this is the 4. The previous one was the 3. This is 4.
Remember, last one was 4.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought this was a 4.
No, there was a 4 last
5.
year. This was supposed to be the 5, but it's not a 5. It's just the Pro.
Right? Give me the facts, Javon.
The facts. Fact checking.
Prove it.
Prove it.
I could have sworn that.
I believe him. It is 5.
It's actually
down. Yeah.
No. It's the last one was definitely a 4. So this one is they're just calling it Pro. So
all right. Yeah, they're trying to do the whole naming thing.
Yeah, restart it. Yeah.
Okay.
So it has. So I'm looking at some of the specs here, and they look pretty legit. So let me get this straight. It's like a laptop tablet in one. It's one of those 2-in-1s, right? Looks like it's good for graphic. They're trying to market it to graphic designers. I don't know if it comes with the little stylus pen, but
not this year.
You gotta so you gotta buy that separate.
Everything is separate this year.
Separate purchase, yeah.
For $100.
The design is pretty sleek. The way they have the make it your own options, you guys know I'm a big fan of customizing anything you buy. Right. So that's a good way to market to me. This ain't the one with that little carpet type material over
all of them.
Yeah, are they all going to be like that from now on?
For the keyboard, right? The keyboard is.
Yeah.
Christian, what's the name of it called again? Is the name for it? Name for it.
It's
Ask something keyboard. It's something with
it's definitely something.
Aesthetic?
Yeah.
Aesthetic
No.
keyboard?
There's like a name for it. It's
like
a legit name.
Yeah, some type of like material. But it's like a. Did you say Asperger?
Can't say that line.
I think that's probably not it.
No, what is L? It's I can't pronounce it.
It's alpaca, right?
No, shut up. ALCANTARA. I don't know how to pronounce that.
It's aluminium.
What?
Aluminium. It's wrapped in aluminium.
So it's an adamantium material. It's an adamantium material.
Right. This is it's made from Wolverine's claws. It's
no,
organic.
It's pretty cool. Now I'm trying to look at some of these prices, and this is where I fall off.
I wouldn't fall off with the prices if it wasn't for. I mean, Mike, if you can go ahead and list out some of the specs here, so our viewers can know what exactly we have.
For just some of them, let's go with the 120. The Intel iCore M3 version comes with 128 gigabyte SSD, 4 gigabytes of RAM, Intel HD graphics card, 615. Whoa, I just hit the pre-order button. That was no bueno. No, I don't. We got the i5 and the i7, which of course Javon would know. These are the ones that are mostly in our pockets, where the i7 comes with 256 gigabyte SSD, which I'm now getting more attracted to. This one is priced at $1,600. $1,600.
Wow.
But it has 8 gigabytes of RAM instead of 4 gigabytes, and it comes with the Intel Iris Plus graphics 640. So look, the market one for this one is this one. I think would be able to play some PC games, not well, but it has the ability to play like the original Doom.
Yeah,
from the 1990s version of Doom.
Here's my question: If you're into gaming, and if it's not any particular game general, you just want to be able to game on your tablet, do you get this or do you get iPad Pro? Because for me, looking at games, if you look at them graphically,
hold on.
You can see Heroes on this tablet. You can play Heroes of the Storm, fine, but it's gonna be ugly, right?
Yeah.
Or you can get something on the iPad Pro, like what's that MOBA?
There's a name for it. Oh my gosh. We're all over the place. It's a really good one. I know what you're talking about.
I know, and it's beautiful.
It's on Android also. Oh my gosh.
Exactly. But point being, it's gonna look way better.
Yeah.
It's Vainglory.
Yes.
Vainglory. Yeah, it's for iOS and it's for Android as well as Ace Arena. Both of them are really, really good ones.
So, which would you think, Christian, if you don't mind me asking, which one would you rather go for?
If for what I would want to do with a tablet that I'm going to purchase, I'll probably just get the iPad Pro.
Really?
I'm not going to get a Windows tablet I'd rather just get a laptop. Like I don't think I need a Windows tablet. I'll probably end up just getting a Windows laptop. If I want a tablet, I would have the iPad just because of the apps that are there for using it as a tablet. Now, if I want a productivity device, then I'm probably gonna get a Windows laptop.
I'm with you on that because I hate when they have like these 2-in-1s, but we really do know it's a freaking tablet with a keyboard that you're buying. That's what you're getting. It's not a 2-in-1. You're buying a tablet, you get a free keyboard with it.
Yeah.
So
if I need a keyboard. I want.
Did you guys hear what Microsoft said at the event? They kept calling it, even on the website, it's called a laptop, and that to me bothers me a little bit.
Yeah, they can call it whatever they want. We know what it is. That's
right, because it's the same pricing scheme as the Surface laptop. So I don't get why this product exists now.
It's for people that want a tablet, but also want a laptop.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't get it because the thing is, though, is that if you want a tablet, right? Why don't you get a tablet? I mean, we still don't know. I mean, let's be real. If Android and iOS are anything to be, to our tablet benchmarks, because I've never considered the Surface a tablet. I don't care what people say. It's a laptop without the keyboard, okay? But the thing is, though, is that because a tablet has tablet optimized experience, tablet optimized apps. Outside of like the Microsoft suite, what's really tablet about the Surface?
Nothing.
Not even the built-in Netflix app works well. You see what I'm saying? They don't even support like native resolution. So I'm just saying, like, it's not even a consumer media device. At that, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, as a laptop, which is why you will buy it, the pricing scheme seems a little bit too close to the Surface laptop. Yeah. But we do have a question here. For a laptop in our chat from Nathan, and he says here, a laptop is worth spending over extra $200 for a true graphics card, GTX 1050 over a 960. Yes. Should you get a laptop with a 1050 over a 960? Yes. The 1050 is an actually good graphics card, while the 960 just is not. The 1060 is better for consumption. It's better for power consumption, as well as it's also much better for just games in general. I mean, it supports 1080p native games. Most games can play at 60 frames per second. No, Overwatch can play at a steady 60 frames at high, so that's pretty good.
Okay. Well, Christian, got any more topics we got to go over?
Yeah, so I think we beat this Surface Pro thing into the ground. Next, let's look at Apple. They're going to be offering free Swift courses to try to teach the future developers of the world. So this is going to be for like high school and community college. Do you guys see this?
This is the first time I'm hearing of it.
What do you guys think?
No, this is the first time I'm hearing of it, so I would like to hear more about it.
I think it's cool because, for one, the Swift developing language has been widely adopted. Besides some of the apps that are running on the iPad, it's just we need more people to write native Swift, and if Swift is supposed to be the language of the future, Apple needs to get developers on board. And with so many different languages now, people can choose to write from. Plus, Google's coming out with their own soon that runs with the Magenta operating system. Whenever that comes out, they need to get developers on board to build stuff. And they're also Apple and Google and Microsoft are all trying to make coding easier for the next generation anyway. So why not offer it for free?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's saying here they have 180 hours of training as part of this free course. It's got lesson plans, exercises for teachers. It's a whole curriculum that they have. So it's not like it's just like a few. I know like Microsoft has some things like Virtual Academy where it's like kind of self-driven like videos training. This is an actual curriculum to teach people how to code in Swift. So I think it'll be pretty cool. Pretty cool.
All right. So, and there's places that they'll be offering it at. They'll be offered in the community college curriculums in Alabama, Columbus State, Harrisburg, the Harrisburg area, Houston, Mesa, San Mateo, and San Mateo. Houston is also opening an iOS coding and design school. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so if you live in those areas, make sure you guys. I'm always a big fan when opportunities come knocking on your door. Go for it. And this is a major opportunity. Yeah. So make sure if you guys are in those areas, make sure you guys check out some of these classes, man. You gotta get out there, learn something. I'm always a big fan of learning, and this is a great opportunity to do that, gain a new skill, and you never know. You could be a future developer for Apple, making some great applications, doing some great things.
Getting your 40. What is it now? 55% cut out of that. Ridiculous.
Yeah, really.
Apple's stealing money.
Look, I wanted to keep it positive, but thanks.
It's positive.
Thanks for bringing the shit down.
I'm just saying, man.
Christian.
Right. Yes. All right. So yeah, how about PayPal? So apparently, I didn't even realize, but PayPal was not available as a funding source through Android Pay. But that now has been implemented. And so now, if you use Android Pay, you don't have to necessarily use a debit or credit card. You can just connect it directly to your PayPal account. Now, do you guys use PayPal quite a bit? Would you be using this?
I do use PayPal. Of course, I still have an eBay account. You guys do know I have my drunk late night eBay phases that I go on. So yeah, I use my PayPal account quite frequently. Also tend to send money to friends when they get me stuff abroad, like Hennessy White. So yeah, I use PayPal often, and this is actually a pretty cool feature. However, for those that do not monitor their PayPal and tend to use it often, please make sure you do that, because I had so many charges that I just looked at that I have not been watching that I forgot I signed my PayPal up for everything at one point.
Right.
I was still being charged by essay writing Sheethere.com.
You mean essay editing, right?
Yeah.
Editing. It's Grammarly.
I'm out of school.
Grammarly. It's Grammarly.
I'm not in school anymore. Fuck 'em. Look, we all got through college some type of way.
Hard work and dedication.
Hard work and dedication. Yeah, okay. You get degrees. So we're gonna move on. Yeah, that's I think that's pretty cool. Anybody else use PayPal or think this feature is interesting?
I use it quite a bit. Now, as I read more, what's interesting about this is the way this works is that PayPal is actually going to create a Discover card that it will use inside of Android Pay. Okay. So if you want to use PayPal, you must use a terminal that takes Discover, which is kind of interesting. So that could limit the use. It's not like it's Visa or MasterCard, which is, of course, much more widely accepted. But, you know, it's a start for sure. All right. Javon, how about you?
I just recently started
By the way, Q's kind of upset at us for saying that the Surface Pro is simply a tablet. So tablets are, he wanted us to make sure, so let's clarify for these guys, because he was getting really upset in our comment section, that tablets are extremely limited in what they can do, and that the Surface Pro can basically suck your cock. So we just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that the Surface Pro is amazing and tablets are stupid. Are we all good now?
So I have to go back to this now. No, we don't. You shouldn't have said anything, Mike.
Mike, it's your fault, Mike.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
We moved on. You brought it back.
we can move on. I just thought the group should know. I just thought the group should know that the Surface Pro is completely awesome, and all of our opinions are stupid, or at least the opinions against the Surface Pro is stupid.
No. I don't think that's what he was going for.
I know he wasn't going for that.
The thing is, I do want to say though, is that when it comes to tablets, right? We still don't even know what tablets are. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, they're not for a long time.
But they still have not. They really haven't defined themselves yet.
Exactly. Even the Surface is slowed down in tablet sales. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, even Microsoft's calling it a laptop. That's all I'm saying. This is your point was made when you basically proved to the point. God, I can't believe we're back here. But your point was made when you basically said it's not doesn't have a tablet interface. It has the freaking regular Windows interface. You use it as a laptop. This is Windows. All right.
My beef with it is it's in a tablet form and it's in a tablet form with a laptop, and it doesn't make sense. You should have just given us a laptop. I don't. Yeah. That's my beef. So maybe he didn't understand where I was coming from when I said that. It's just that's my beef with it. You should have just given us a laptop. Don't give me a tablet with a keyboard and then.
But then you can't draw on it with a cool pencil.
Yes, you can.
You still can.
The laptop has touch.
But it can't fold the right way. It's gonna be. It's too awkward.
Christian, you're right. Draw. I am stupid for having an opinion. I realize.
You can go all the way back though.
Guys, I realize
it's too much.
Guys, it's fine. You're right. I'm stupid for having an opinion. The Surface Pro is awesome. I'm an idiot. I'll buy it for $1,500.
I'm glad he finally said it. Now we can move on.
Now we can move on with this.
Yeah. So I was saying. So within the PayPal. I actually have been using it recently, right? No, I actually have been using it recently. Because I have my sister babysitting my son on weekends when I go play football. So, just because I'm a nice brother, put a little money in our pocket via PayPal. So
that eye roll Christian just did was epic. Yeah. That's how epic that eye roll was. Just like,
all right, now that we've done talking about Javon paying his sister to watch her nephew, on to Hangouts, which is my favorite app of all time because it's so amazing and Google pays so much attention to it. So apparently Google has finally said that SMS is no longer part of Hangouts, so you better move on. You don't got to leave, but
you got to get the
we'll
heck
take
up
this away
from
you. So
take
your SMS somewhere else.
There's some exceptions.
So for all two people that use Project Fi or Google Voice, they can still use it.
That Allo though,
which also doesn't do SMS.
It does.
It does a bit. It does a bit.
Yeah,
kind of in a bit.
But you can emojify yourself.
That's true. You actually can.
But seriously though, so for those of you that actually want to use SMS on your Android device, Hangouts is no longer an option. You can use something like Android Messages, which is trying to push you towards. You can use Facebook Messenger. All kind of stuff.
Anything else? There's tons of options out there. So
pretty much anything except Hangouts.
Yeah,
and Allo.
It's
I actually do want to recommend.
I like how you threw that shade in there. I like how you threw that shade in there at the end. And Allo.
So except it was made by Google and it's not called Android Messages. You can't use it. But other than that, you should be good to go. It's fine.
As long as you're not using Hangouts or Allo.
Right. So exactly. Javon, go ahead, Javon.
Oh gosh,
resident Google employee. Wannabe.
No,
sorry.
Remember, he's an intern. He's an intern. He does not get paid. They do not pay him.
Yeah.
This is Google Play. Google Played.
Right.
This is Google Played. You forgot to cover the ED.
Google Played. Google Played yourself.
Go ahead, sir. Please enlighten us, Javon, about how great this is and wonderful and how it makes a lot of sense.
All right. Well, for one, we don't need Hangouts because Hangouts is not considered an enterprise tool. We don't need it for the consumers. There's less money, and that can further other applications to be pushed in with SMS services. And our SMS is dying anyway, so we want RCS to take it over. That's gonna be the goal, taking over everything anyway. RCS. So
SMS is dying.
It's dying. iMessage killed it.
That's like saying HD video is dying.
It's
Eventually it'll be gone.
You know why? You know why this video is dying?
Yes, 4K is here, but it's a long time. Just like SMS is gonna be gone like in the next 2-3 years. Like it's gonna be here for a bit.
This 4K shit. Seriously?
It's gonna be here for a bit.
Man, 4K, man. But I actually do have a really good replacement for your SMS. For people there who want a good SMS application, there's an app called Pulse. Now, Pulse is pretty much the iMessage SMS client. It works on your tablet, it works on your computer, and it works on any phone device except for iOS currently. But they are working on an iPad app, but they can't make it on the iPhone because Apple has some proprietary thing that doesn't allow SMS to replace iMessage the iMessage app. But Pulse, and you can text anyone like you normally would. It would sync over Wi-Fi, and it's simple, lightweight interface, and looks very much similar to Android Messenger or Google Messenger or whatever it's called.
So why don't we use this? Like, why am I just hearing about this, Javon? Like, why today we're hearing about this, and you guys send me messages on Allo all day, and this exists. This exists.
Because Allo isn't that bad. Like, if you would just use it. It's not that bad.
But I can't use it on my computer. On my computer, we gotta use Hangouts.
That's the thing. That's the only reason that you don't want to use it is because we can't use it across the board.
And SMS. I want it all in one thing.
Okay, 2 things. How about you just use it for now?
But they say like at Google I/O,
it'll get updated eventually. Eventually, it'll get updated.
Eventually.
Oh my god! It's like trying to feed a kid some Brussels sprouts. That's what you're being.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Come on. All right, move on, because I'm done with you. It's a good app.
All right, so in summary, if you want a good messaging app, use Pulse, not Allo.
No.
That's the more. That's what Javon just said. Javon just said.
I said
it's
use
like
Pulse.
iMessage, and it's great, and you should use it.
But I also want to. There's a caveat. There is actually a one-time payment. I think it's $15. That allows you to use the service for a lifetime. If you want to pay $1 a month, you can, but $15 makes you a lifetime user.
But their store site says free.
That's what I thought too. It's $15.
Suckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's worth it though.
Forget them. No, forget them. I'm done. Okay. Do not use Pulse. No one use Pulse.
Everyone use Allo.
On to Justice League. Some sad news and also interesting news. So Zack Snyder. Apparently his daughter committed suicide, I think back in March. And, according to the articles I've read, he thought, he'd be able just to kind of get buried in work and that would help him kind of get through. Turns out he's thinking that wasn't a good idea and it's not really working out for him. So the movie is basically finished. There's kind of some final cuts to shoot and some kind of tail end stuff because it comes out in November. So, they're almost done. So Zach's going to step out. Spend time with his family, which I think makes a lot of sense. I'm glad he's doing this. Guess who?
Yes, I'm actually.
Guess who? Mr. Avengers himself is taking over.
Not happy about it, but I'm interested in it. I'm interested to see because you've basically already stated that. All right, let's just say it's Joss Whedon's going to help swoop in and finish this film. Joss Whedon, as you know, directed both Avengers films. He's also done a lot of. He did a couple of shows. Alias, I want to say he did, right? He did Alias, and he did. Did he do Firefly?
Where did Firefly?
I don't know. Or Serenity. I can't remember. Joss Whedon. I'm excited. I love his writing. He did a run of the Astonishing X-Men in comic books, and
he did Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
He did do. That's another one I forgot. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So we already know his background. He's an amazing director. He's proved this many times. I'm interested, but he's not really going to have too much involvement. He's just finishing a project that's already been directed, so it's not really like he has anything real to add to this. All he can really do is finish up with Zack Snyder.
Mean a lot.
They do. You're right, John. They do.
Because remember, Final Cuts and Superman, Batman v Superman.
You're right. No, you're right. Okay, so I guess let me step back from that point. I just don't think people should get too excited about this. Like, oh, Joss Whedon's no, he's not directing it. He's just editing this to make sure
it gets finishing up. You know,
Zack Snyder's work.
This is still Zack Snyder's film in Zack Snyder's style. He's not going to go in and change it.
It's going to be still in Zack Snyder's style.
Right now.
Right? It won't be Avengers all of a sudden and get Pharma or whatever.
Yeah,
Mike
exactly.
said at the end of the post credit, you're gonna see what's his name, Iron Man and Captain America talking about what universe is this, and then I just bring out and be like, "Welcome to the DC."
The new combined multiverse, right?
So
now with that sell though,
that would make all the nerds either
blow up,
really happy or really upset.
Overload.
Yeah. So
like a Note 7.
Our prayers and go out to Zack Snyder during his time. We all know how it is during family tragedies. We've all lost people in our lives, especially I couldn't imagine losing one of my kids or outliving one of my kids. So
that's rough.
Our hearts go out to him. He's being a real, knock on wood for this. I don't know why I'm knocking on wood for this cliche, but he's being a real hero. He's the real Superman right now. He's being a real parent, helping out his family. So good for you, Zack Snyder. I hope you get through this. And whatever you put out, I'm going to be happy to see it. I haven't been a great fan of the DCEU. Any guys that you know me, I really haven't been a great fan of it. I haven't been a great supporter of it. But
who has?
Right? But hearing this news, I'm hoping this is a great film, and we're proud for what you've given us, Zack Snyder. And like I said, our prayers go out to you.
Yes, on that note, since we're on the DC universe, let's jump down to our gaming news, people. Sweet. Injustice 2 has been out for a little bit, both in the actual game and the mobile.
1 week.
Yeah, 1 week. Now I downloaded the mobile version. I touched it, but mobile fighting games for me are just frustrating because it's swiping and the clicking. I just can't do it. But I think some of us have played the actual game, Mike.
Yes, I have.
How was it? Does it live up to all the hype?
All right. So let me start off by saying, is it worth all the money? No. This game is not worth it yet. Just like Mortal Kombat, when it first came out, I didn't think it was worth all the money. Is it a fun game? Yeah. Graphics are amazing. Story, I don't know how they did Batman vs. Superman better than the Batman vs. Superman movie, but they did.
It's not that hard. I mean, what?
But they did. They made it. They turned the whole Injustice universe is an interesting story in itself. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the whole Superman as a plot device, but the way they do it is pretty interesting, and it's done well. Gameplay, great, but you know what I'm about to say that I hate most about this game, the major negative, microtransactions. I'm a fan of it. Once they brought loot boxes into it, yes, I call them loot boxes. I'm not going to call it mother boxes. We all know what these things are. And the whole gear system, it's weird. It's stuff that really shouldn't have needed to be added, or they should have just been given as, I don't know, DLC. I mean, like, I feel like, how about you just give that ultimate epic gear as DLC, and you could have made that paid instead of having us, pay for loot boxes. The guild stuff, not a new idea. They did that with Mortal Kombat. Still an interesting play style. I liked it from Mortal Kombat. But Ed Boon, what's up with you and your greed, man? What's up with you and microtransactions now, bro?
Yes.
What's going on? This game would be a 10 out of 10 for me if not for microtransactions. You guys know I hate those, and I hate that gaming has become that.
It really has.
I hate that. It's basically, I hate it when mobile gaming started it, because I knew even back then that I was just like, this is somehow going to get to our consoles. I know it will. And sure enough.
And consoles is doubly bad because they want you to pay $60 and then keep paying for stuff.
Yep.
You crazy? And then buy DLC.
That's right. And let me put my complete idiocy out there. I pre-ordered the game, and I got the Ultimate Edition. So guess who paid $90 and still didn't get Darkseid and still had to pay $5 for getting Darkseid?
Wait, you didn't get Darkseid still?
No, I didn't.
No.
I was upset. So and
Wait,
yeah.
And seriously get Darkseid?
I was sitting there looking through all the packaging. I was like, yo, where's my code at? Like, I pre-ordered this game. Where is this code at?
You gotta call support, man, for that. That's horrible.
It's too late. I had already paid for it through PS4. And then here's the most upsetting microtransaction. You can buy Brainiac for $5 before you beat the game. So you don't even have to beat the game. You can just buy the character. I was like, really?
It's like a $5 game genie.
Yeah. Oh, God, remember Game Genie?
Yes.
But yeah, that's, I don't know. I have a lot of mixed feelings about that game, man. It's a lot of mixed feelings. Good story, just those this money game that games have become. I don't like it. Yeah. Maybe we're just getting old. Maybe I just don't understand it. Maybe that's
it's greedy, and I think what it means is that the gaming industry can't command the money that it used to, and they're trying to make up for it by overcharging us and trying to pull in all the whales to compensate. Which may last for a little while, but I don't think it's going to last in the long term. Eventually, people are going to stop buying this stuff.
Yeah,
because it costs too much.
Yeah.
It's not sustainable.
Wait till Battle. What did they already put the Battlefront pre-orders out yet?
Battlefront 2?
No.
Yeah, Battlefront 2.
No. Yeah.
Because that's going to be upsetting for everyone. I can already guarantee you that's the one that's going to piss everyone off. Because everybody's all excited about this because that one looks amazing. I'm sorry to change the topic up on a whole different game, but that's just another one I'm hurting for. Because me and Javon both were a part of that.
Yeah.
We both pre-ordered that game, the first Battlefront.
Word of advice, people. Don't
pre-order.
Don't pre-order. Don't be a Mike.
Don't be a Mike.
Don't be a
Now
Mike.
here's the thing, right?
Never worth it.
Sometimes.
No, there's no case where it's worth it.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Because
these days
you can do a lot. Remember, like back in the day,
those days are over.
Back in the day.
Sometimes you get that stuff. Like Nintendo's one of those people that are really good at giving you a lot for pre-orders.
Like what?
They'll give you like actual physical things, like
Like what?
Pokemon.
He's
good at
name something. Name something.
Pokemon.
His limited edition Pikachu
Name
statue.
something.
You know,
His limited edition Pikachu statue that he plays with every night. He named it Joey.
I don't know where Joey came from. Why would you name your Pikachu statue Joey?
I know, right?
He looked like a Joey. Look like Joey. But no, and the thing is, pre-orders. Yes, Javon, you're right. Games used to come with like statues, limited edition crap. What are you really going to do with it? Nothing. It's not worth it.
It used to be something that really encouraged people to go out early and support the games and developers that you like to support.
And it used to be cheaper.
Yeah,
that's the other thing. Your pre-order, it was cheaper, and you got free stuff.
I paid $92 for a game with 3 different shaders.
So without Darkseid, son,
and without. That's the kicker. I still didn't get Darkseid. I had to pay for that separate. So I can't wait till Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has microtransactions. I'm waiting for that one. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna make you pay for specials. You can't do your hyper combo unless you pay $5. That's how Marvel vs. Capcom is gonna become.
Well.
Why did I give them ideas?
Sad stuff. Well, on that note of things that we would like to see, E3's coming.
It is.
Yes, sir.
Next month. June 3rd, right? Is it June 3rd, 5th? It's early June.
Didn't you ask Google earlier?
I did ask Google. No, I asked for WWDC.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, so you were on Allo.
I was creeping. Yeah, it's Tuesday, June 14th to Thursday, June 16th is E3. Is the Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Now, if you guys were around last year when we did our E3 coverage, that's when we usually see Greg. We had fun. I think I'm super excited about this year. We had so many reveals last year of things that have still not come out. So that's what this year is going to be. Right. More reveals of stuff that won't come out for another 5 years. But I'm super excited. A couple of things I want to check up on. Spider-Man PS4 game, God of War. You guys know I'm interested in that one. Right now, off the top of my head, maybe whenever Cuphead decides to come out, whenever that's a thing. That thing's been in development hell for quite some time.
Long time.
Any games you guys are excited about?
Javon?
It sounds stupid, but the Sonic Generations 2.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I wasn't expect you to agree with me.
He just shot it down. He shot it down.
You gave that to me, Jovan.
What? Did I?
You said it sounds stupid. And I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I did.
So Sonic Generations?
Yeah, I don't even want to talk
Don't be
about
sad.
Javon ain't paying attention. He's on Jasmine's Twitter right now. That's why he's zoned out.
He's even focused.
No. And I'll say this though. Sonic Generations 2. I'm really looking forward to that because the first one to me was a great Sonic game. So I'm looking forward to Sonic Generations 2. I want to see more on the Xbox Scorpio, and specifically gameplay, because I'm hearing that it's equivalent to the 1070 GPU. So I want to see pricing and I want to see gameplay. Okay, if it's like the 1070, you can play native 4K games. You best believe I'm picking it up. You know what I'm saying? Why?
Exactly. Exactly. Why?
But I'm picking it up because I support Microsoft's cross-play initiative, and I think
before you go on, can you take your camera and pan it over to that Xbox One you have, just so we can see how much dust has collected on that Xbox?
The dust.
Like, I don't even think you can see the Xbox anymore. It's just dust. Like,
it's so why do you even know? That black Xbox One, pearl white. But you're right. I also want to see what's going on with the Switch. You never know, because I'm not going to buy it.
Wait, why would you want to see it?
It depends.
What do you want to see from the Switch?
I'm hearing rumors that we might see something with Pokemon. The Pokemon Star is coming. Listen, say what you want. Top selling franchise, okay? And I grew up with this game. I love Pokemon franchise. I played all the Game Boy games. So if it's coming to Switch in like a bigger capacity, I'm all for it. So I want to see what that is coming there. But if you want to be on my gangster stuff, looking forward to that Madden 18.
That's what I'm saying.
Tom Brady on the cover.
Can we get on 2K? What are we talking about here? Nah. Yeah, if you're excited for Pokemon, I won't judge you. I don't know why you're excited for Pokemon. I'm also, what I am interested with the Switch. I want to see what more games become playable on the Switch to see how marketable this thing really is. So let's see if they bring some more non-Nintendo games to the Switch. Yeah. That's what I want to see.
You never know. Developers, man, you come out there and do some things.
Yeah. I want to see if Battlefront 2 will be on the Switch. I doubt it, but that'd be interesting.
Would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, for me, I'm kind of with Jovan. I'm mainly looking to see what they show us as far as actual hardware gameplay with Project Scorpio. I want to hear what the name is. I want to see the whole deal. And then, as you said, Mike, also the Switch. I do want to see what games to come out with. Beyond that, there's nothing in particular that I'm looking forward to coming out. Nothing I've kind of heard in the wind. But hopefully, I'll be surprised by something. What I would love.
There was nothing last year. There was nothing last year that didn't come out that you're not excited about.
I'm hoping we can get Final Fantasy 15 on PC.
Okay,
that'd be great if they announced that. I would just be so excited.
I don't see why they wouldn't. No,
I'm not gonna buy a console for that game, although I almost did. But
I got a console. It's not.
But that would make me very excited if they announced that and it came out soon after. But mostly I want to see the hardware for Microsoft and then some games for Nintendo. Both of them have something to show. They're doing a lot of talk. I want to see some substance on both ends for sure.
Sweet.
Last thing on games, so we have a little bit of extra time, is did you guys participate? I know Greg was, and he's not even here, but the Heroes of the Storm Nexus Challenge.
All right, podcast viewers, anybody who's listening, I love Greg, but I'm about to throw some shade on him right now. That is going to be so. Last week, when Christian,
here we go,
when Christian and Javon had to do this podcast, and Christian suggested, "Hey, let's do this podcast, and after that, we can probably hop on Heroes of the Storm. I want to get some of these missions done." Greg literally sent a message in our chat and said, "Yeah, I'll be down for Heroes of the Storm." Javon chimes in, "Oh, great. That means you'll be on the podcast." Silence. After said podcast, guess who's on Heroes of the Storm? On his computer. With his recording equipment. Without fail. Greg, if you're watching.
It's all good. See, Greg's got, the way his internet's set up.
I'm not able to
the download and the upload.
podcasts.
He's got a
I'm not able to
download
do
situation.
podcasts.
The way it's set up.
I'm not able to do podcasts, but
it's it just he's got a
Greg, you get donkey of the day, nigga.
But no. I didn't get to play with you guys last time. I wanted to hear about how it went. If you guys actually got on and all that.
Did you play at all, Javon, during the whole event?
Nah, I went to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well,
so nobody got on. And I just threw shade at Greg for no
right.
reason.
Well, I played a little bit that day, but here's the thing. So the event went on for like 4 weeks, and each week for every 5 games you played with friends, we get like different bonuses, right? So of course, our stupid selves waited till like the last 3 days, and we're like, we gotta get 20 games in, right? So I did like 5 one day, 5 another day, and I did 10. I was up until like 2:00 the night it was over. It was gonna be over at 3. Since we're on the East Coast, I had extra time, so I was up late getting those games in. So since I did the whole challenge, I got 10 loot boxes in Here's the Storm, and also 10 loot boxes in Overwatch.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't get anything all that excited.
Did it cross over and did it become the anniversary loot boxes?
No, these were the normal ones. Because the event didn't start till like the next day, right?
Gotcha. All right.
It was the old loot boxes. But it was pretty cool, and I must say it did get me back into playing heroes. Like I'm really trying to play now. Like at first it's like, man, I'm sticking with this, but I started using Sylvanas, and I've been getting that siege action in, and it's been a good time. So I'm excited about the game again, and ready to play some more.
Good.
I downloaded it.
Mission accomplished.
I started going through. I realized we actually got a free packs or like a free starter set apparently from a while back. Like you get like 30 characters or whatever just by signing in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you pick a bundle and you get all these characters, and it's been a good time.
Yeah,
and I must say, I didn't get to play with like a bunch of other people, so I went on and I just grouped other people and added them as friends, and I was just going through because all you need to be is playing with someone as a friend, and you got the achievement. So I was with some randos going through. You don't even have to win; you just got to finish the map. So it was a good time. And now Overwatch has their anniversary event celebrating their 1 year.
Yeah.
Yes. Congratulations. Do we have applause? No, Hangouts lost all the fun. But
remember, it's dead. Remember?
Round of applause.
But no, that's 1 year. I said it would fail, and it didn't fail.
And
it's going strong.
And we can go back to last year. It's all right. Yo, Hangouts, Overwatch is one of the best games. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna take over the FPS. The whole everything, and everybody was like, "No, yo, Mike." What did Mike say? Yeah, just Team Fortress with reskin. It's bad. Right? It's just Team Fortress.
You know what? Usually, I would lie and say no, I didn't say that, but I was dead ass serious. I really was like, it was just Team Fortress. There's no way it would. I really did not think it would become this popular. I really didn't. But here we go. I'm still playing it my daggone self. So
Power Blizzard.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess.
If you guys have been out for a while, hop back in. They've got 3 new maps in the arena. There's some new elimination modes. There's a bunch of new skins. There's a bunch of new emotes. They all have like a dancing emote now for each character. So a lot of cool stuff. So hop in there and check it out.
All right.
Because I love Overwatch. The only FPS that I can actually play and not just totally suck at. So.
I will admit, Christian, you are one of the greats in Overwatch.
Lucio.
You are one of the greats.
One of the great Lucios.
One of the greatest Lucios ever.
One of the greatest Lucios on our team in Overwatch. It's a very narrow niche that I have.
I was trying to look. Why you gotta? I was trying to compliment.
I don't want these people adding me on Battle.net trying to play with me and then being all upset. They're like, what?
They're like,
who's Quicksilver? What? Quicksilver's dead? Where's he? I'm shooting the wall, shooting the ground.
See, when that happens, you just tell it, look, I'm trying to teach you a lesson. I can't always be there to kill you.
I'm coming. I'll break it down in a second.
Yeah, I'm
on the way.
All right.
On the way. All right. So a little more tech stuff. WWDC also coming up. Huh? Yeah. Excited?
This is where Mike gets quiet. I'm gonna let y'all have this one.
I must say, I am not excited actually at all. I think Apple has been very boring the last couple of years, and I think all the devices that they currently have on the market, those niches don't lend themselves to anything exciting. So unless Microsoft, see exactly,
those
unless Apple
dongles-
has something amazing,
Those dongles are pretty exciting.
Dongle life.
dongles, whatever. Javon, you excited about WWDC?
Yes, I am.
Of course you are.
2 reasons. Well, one, because I am a Mac IT specialist, so whatever
list.
we have to make sure that whatever Apple's coming down the pipeline, I can implement for the government. So that's that, and also because this year rumors are showing this could be one of the first WWDCs in a long time with hardware. Apple is planning to unveil a new 10.5-inch iPad, which is the same size as the Google Pixel C. So different form factor possibly with very small bezels. Excited to see that. Also, rumors are saying of new iMacs and MacBooks. So refresh MacBooks. I know. But here's what I'm really excited to see.
Okay, let's hear it.
OS X and iOS has to come up with. Because iOS, there's some things in iOS that I tell you right now need to change. If they don't change it now, it's really going to be bad for iOS. And number one is notifications. I think Apple might revamp notifications again. I think they might add a real clear all button now that clears everything, not just one day at a time. I think also
that is the worst.
That is the absolute worst.
Actually, the worst.
I think they might actually bundle notifications together like Android, which would be great. Being able to get your notifications in one bundle and able to open them up and see what's going on on YouTube, what's going on in Twitter, what's going on in Instagram. They're having everything mixed up in different days and missing out stuff. And also, I think they might actually add some customization to the home screen. This is iOS, 11 coming up, and it's also going to be running on their 10th anniversary edition iPhone, at launch. So I would assume something's going to be different, especially given the leaks of what the new iPhone is going to be with having no physical button. Maybe we get iOS support for on-screen buttons like Nexus devices and Samsung devices and the Pixels and things like that. So I think there's a potential to see software really evolve from Apple this time that can possibly make it more competitive. Because right now, I just feel like Apple software is lacking.
Yeah, I will say two things that I hope to see. I don't expect to see them, but I hope to see them. One would be Apple has to say something about their AI efforts, right? AI is big right now. And Siri is terrible.
Yeah.
So they have to come out and say something about what they're doing with AI, or they're going to just, at least as far as public opinion, just be way behind of Google and Microsoft and even Facebook.
And Amazon.
And Amazon, exactly. It's ridiculous. So they have to do that.
Samsung with Bixby, right? Yeah, they're at the bottom of the barrel right now.
They have to say something about AI and something compelling, something actual that they're going to implement soon with AI. Secondly, there's been a lot of talk and rumors about they're going to have some type of either augmented reality device or augmented reality functionality in the new phone. And I think they also need to actually do this as well. Because we're seeing, we have Daydream, we've got Microsoft has HoloLens, we got Google VR, Gear VR, we have all these headsets and things out there, and Apple's kind of like, And I know they like to wait until things have settled in and then they come in and try to perfect it. But I feel like in these two areas, I think they need to step in a little bit sooner than they've done in the past, and really show us something before they get left behind completely. So I don't have high hopes for these things, but I think they must do these things if they want to remain relevant with their competitors.
Yeah, AI is definitely huge. And as you're right, some type of virtual AR headset. Now, we did see rumors that toward the end of last year that they were working on something with AR in it, but we don't know if that's a collaboration with another company or if it's something in-house from Apple. Yeah. Now, with Siri, like you said, AI, we hope to see more Siri stuff, AI, not only within a physical or an external product like a speaker or HomeKit stuff, but also within the MacBook and within the iPhones and all the iDevices in general, because Google Assistant is everywhere. It's on the watch, It's on the iPhone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's on the laptops. Now you can hack them into laptops. You can, they're on tablets. They're not on tablets. I would to say, but it's practically everywhere now. So at this point, we do want to see something with Apple. Now, another thing is that we want to see Apple really attack the enterprise. That's something right now where Apple's also lacking badly. Their Active Directory, integration is still poor, as well as things like Azure and things, with Microsoft's cloud computing and stuff. Apple doesn't really have anything really in deep learning or cloud computing for the enterprise. And so if they don't tackle these things down, I see less and less Macs coming in because they don't know how to implement Macs in enterprise. And until they figure out a solution to get it streamlined, it's not going to be good for Apple. And seeing Apple go down is not good for our favorite companies because they drive that innovation that helps us help these companies, push forward. So hopefully they give us something.
Yeah, I mean, Apple has so much cash they're sitting on it,
which is bad.
That's
bad.
They could do something with, right? Yeah. So I hope, one, they're doing something, and two, I think they could do some more to help catapult themselves ahead. We'll see. Hopefully something happens. So.
Putting all that money in that house.
So seems like, in summary, you both are excited for that, and I cannot wait to not be on that podcast.
We did it alone last year, so we'll just do it again. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't. Not to throw shade.
Sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't want people to think
we're not mad, Mike.
Just blindly hating on Apple.
Don't worry about it.
I don't blindly hate on Apple people. I just don't like the way most Apple fans blindly love.
You don't have to apologize, Mike. It's fine. No, we don't care. We're not mad about it.
They release pretty much the same thing.
They test, and we
do by take more and more away. They release a product, take more and more away from you people, and you continue to release them.
I don't hold grudges. It's not even an issue. I'm not thinking about it more.
I sent Javon a meme that perfectly embodies how I feel about iPhone, and that's why he's smiling right now because he knows the exact meme I sent him, and he knows I'm right. He knows exactly that meme was accurate as I don't know what.
Apple users are atrocious. I'll say that.
They are. They just are. They're one of the and even Android fanboys, let's not be prejudiced. Android fanboys can be just as bad at times. And Javon, as much as I mess with you, you're not an Android fanboy.
Oh, yes, he is.
No, I've met some, Christian. I've met some diehards, and they are annoying as crap.
I'm a Google fanboy, but
yes,
I'm back in facts. That's different stuff. I back all my shit up with facts.
Exactly. Most people can't even tell me why the iPhone is better than my phone. I'm just like, but you're just
you
have an iPhone because King Batch told you the iPhone was cool. Just don't play with me. Don't come at me you know how to use that phone. Talk to me when you can unlock an iPhone, and I literally mean unlock it. Jesus Christ! Yeah, I got a little upset.
Right. So that was our weekly mic rant. Brought to you by Barry's Razors. At your local Family Dollar or Dollar Tree.
And don't forget,
pick one up now. You can get 10 for $1, and they
you can also get Barry's condoms.
Quality.
They don't protect much.
Do not get those.
They protect
just enough. Just a tip, right? They protect just a tip.
Here we go, and we're going downhill. So I'll bring it back.
Hold on. I didn't go that far. Let's just be on record that Mike didn't go that far. He ended it. I stopped.
Yes. Well, that's why I'm here. Because I am the sane one to keep us on track, to bring it back. So we're going to jump back into DC, going to Wonder Woman. Apparently, critics and people like this movie. I'm shocked. I haven't seen it. Have you guys seen it?
All right. Before anybody gives their opinions, let's all look at the world we live in. It's 2017. We live in a PC world. So we're going to keep certain opinions to ourselves. We're not going to say certain things.
Don't even think. Right now, Mike.
Let's keep some of our opinions to ourselves. But I'm glad Wonder Woman is getting good reviews.
And this is the pre-review, so we'll get the real stuff.
Christian, don't look at me like that, because I will say more. Don't mess with me. Don't tempt me right now. I want to say more, but I will just say congratulations that Wonder Woman. What's the director's name? Patty Jenkins?
Yeah.
Sounds to
sounds
her
right.
that she's getting the good buzz. I haven't seen many of her movies, so I can't really say much. I don't know if maybe this might be her first feature film because I think she's directed TV shows before, if I'm not mistaken. But no, congrats to her. I want the DCEU to be successful, and if this is the film that puts them on course, I'm happy for it. Wonder Woman is an interesting character, not one we haven't seen properly adapted in film, so I'm excited. Gal Gadot is an amazing actress. I enjoyed her in Batman vs Superman, and I'm hoping it is good, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm excited.
does this give you guys hope for the future for DC, or do you think this is going to be kind of a anomaly?
No. Let's be real. Patty Jenkins is a different director than we had in the past. No. Let's be real. Patty Jenkins is a different director than we've had.
All right, let's be real.
David Ayer and Zack Snyder, they've made some films. Some films are bad. Some films are good. Patty Jenkins has a whole new mindset, and she brought something new. Now, if Patty Jenkins maybe directed more movies, I would have, because now you have a different insight. We still don't have a solid Flash director yet. Nobody's been picked for that.
Well, no, there was, and they dropped.
Yeah, but so I'm saying we have no solid Flash director right now. We have nobody set in stone. James Wan is doing Aquaman. James Wan has done tons of horror movies, and I think some Fast and Furious and action, Fast and Furious movies. So I'm interested in that. But for the rest, we've had Zack Snyder and David Ayer.
What's his name? I'm having a really bad brain fart right now. The comic writer. What's his name? God.
Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns. That's the name I'm looking for. And you say it again, man. Say it again, Mike. What's his name again?
I'm not, because you have no point.
I have a point. Come on, let's say it again.
Why do you want me to say Jeff Johns' name? Like,
oh my God! You said it one more time. He's gonna appear. Okay, listen, Jeff Johns.
I wish he would. I wish he would.
They called this. Okay, they called it back when they first announced Wonder Woman that when Jeff Johns was gonna be behind it, the first film he was gonna be putting all that all that support and all that emphasis on was going to be Wonder Woman and everything else after that. We knew this was going to be good because Jeff Johns was behind it. And I said this from the beginning. This is another Overwatch situation, okay? Jeff Johns is behind the DCEU.
Roll my eyes again.
DCEU. No. But seriously now, I'm glad because we need a really good
female-led. Yeah, we need a good female-led superhero movie because that's one thing that Marvel, Fox, they've all been lacking. And so I'm interested to finally see how this one works. Granted, good buzz is always good. That's great. But let's really see what happens when this film drops. Because we've all heard good buzz for Batman vs. Superman before. We've heard good buzz for Suicide Squad before. Granted, Suicide Squad, regardless, we've all heard good buzz. So I really want to see what the people actually think, and I want to see if the box office will actually come and support.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get lots of love. They're gonna get love.
Well, let's see it. That's what I want to see. We need to see it.
I will put money live on public to show that this will be a breakout box office hit, just because of that, the fact that it's Wonder Woman and we haven't got an on-screen Wonder Woman in the movies.
No, that's no.
I guess we'll wait and see.
Yeah.
No, yes, it.
So much shade
for you, Greg.
So much shade for you. So much shade.
Apparently, Will Rube said that we throw lampshades on his ass.
Good. On who?
I don't. Greg.
He posted that when we were talking about Greg and
I don't know who this Will Rube is, but he's a good guy.
Great guy.
Great guy. He watches my kids all the time.
Great.
No, so I say we all go see it, and I will bring a pair of my socks, and I will eat my socks if that movie is actually good.
Well, no, eat my socks.
Hell no. Hell no. Yo.
So you mean he needs to kill himself?
Put the toes on camera right now. The struggles in them socks. All right.
Yeah.
Much success though. Let's wait and see.
In
the words of let's see.
I mean, it is exciting. I hope it's good. We need some more good movies. We need a DC movie that's not depressing. Hopefully, this will be that movie. On to Netflix. I know Javon put this in the rundown because this dude is so excited about Magic School Bus coming to Netflix. Javon, how excited are you?
Let's go.
Wait, is it being remade? Is it being remade or
Yes.
is it old show?
This is a remake. No one's already on there.
Then no. Then no. Why would you remake that? No.
Listen.
Are they gonna remake Arthur? That's all I want to know.
Nah, that would be dope.
Is Arthur still coming on like season 85?
Yeah,
Wait,
right.
no, it's still being watched.
Yeah,
I need to have a kid so I can watch it again.
Yeah, man.
You need a kid?
Arthur's about that life, man.
Every day when we're walking down the street.
Body that you meet.
Remember the Brains version when you're walking down the street and you stop and think.
Remix.
This guy is a true fan.
Yeah, that show was good.
Man,
I like Arthur.
The School Bus. We don't know yet if it's a live action or is it animated. But
wait, what?
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be like CG. No,
was it? Like, I don't know. I didn't see anything in specific.
Okay, first off, let me stop you right here. If it's live action, fail.
Although it depends on who's playing.
Fail.
Right?
Fail. Just make it a cartoon so kids can watch it.
Miss Frizzle could make the truth.
Yeah,
I don't know. You know, maybe they recast her and she's black.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you never know. Or maybe
they make her a cartoon and she is black. Either way, she can be black. That's making it live action.
Mike's like,
she's the cartoon. I don't even care.
I want to see Arnold, man. You know, I know I should have stayed home today.
Arnold's the one kid that was scared all the time. The one that actually had to go inside of that one time because he had a stomach. Man, I remember that show. Like,
yeah, man.
I remember that.
See that?
Was it Ralph with the one kid with the hat that always turned to the back? You know what I always thought was funny is like each of those kids represented the kids from Captain Planet.
Yeah,
right? That's so crazy.
They're the grown-up version of Captain Planet kids.
They're the younger version of Captain Planet kids. Go back and watch it if you guys don't believe me.
They should bring them both back.
Yes.
Why not?
I've been saying bring back Captain Planet for years.
We need that. We need that. Yes, a shared universe.
If we get Gaia in the beginning of Magic School Bus, and then like
see what you've done, Marvel.
The Magic School Bus Planeteers. What?
Marvel.
Yes, man.
Marvel.
Yes, let's
Marvel.
bring it.
Marvel, look at me. You see what you've done? Everything has to be connected now. These
The
fools can't have one
Planet
simple
multiverse.
Multiverse.
They can't just have a
And
simple.
it's still in DCU, okay?
Yes. Miss Frizzle can go over like quantum theory, and there'll be like all this string theory. It's gonna be deep. It's gonna be so
version,
deep.
All right, of what's his name? God, what's the fire guy's name in DC again? Oh my God,
Firestorm.
She is the DC version. She's like the female Firestorm.
Wait, why? What?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. How does that? What's the correlation? To
Can
that?
you?
Because you know how Professor Stein, you know, is like a really smart like ex-teacher guy. That's gonna be Miss Frizzle later on with Gaia. They're gonna fuse and have like this ultimate 5-star matrix. Man, it's gonna be tight, man. You watch. Yeah, you gotta check it out, man. Netflix.
Javon, you ruined it. You ruined it, Javon.
Black Lightning is gonna be on CW, and nobody cares about that. So let's go into this.
Oh my gosh, Black Lightning! Did you guys watch the trailer?
No, I didn't want to.
I did.
Oh, it looks bad.
Like
it looks like an after school special. I think
so.
whole
time, I'm wondering. So DC, you had a whole list of black superheroes and black comic book characters that you could have. That you it didn't even have to be electricity based. You could have did Steel. Right. You could have did Icon. You could have did so many black characters.
Steel's ruined forever.
Yeah, and let's not pretend they didn't just do Mr. Terrific over an Arrow. Okay.
Look, we're gonna forget what they've done to Mr. Terrific because they completely ruined Black Lightning. And not that Black Lightning was a character that was a super interesting character to begin with, because he's not. This dude can barely light a light bulb. So I'm just, why is my question? Why this character that you? Because I'm starting to think, do you have a secret agenda to make fun of black people? Is this what your agenda is? Because
they should have done Black Green Lantern. That's what they should have done.
That, you know what I'm saying? There's so many characters you should have just did. And
too busy.
This and by the way, the main character is the I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you did not watch Heart of Dixie, but my wife watched that show to death, and it's about this little
Christian. You do know we're black, right? You know you're black, right?
He said, "You know you're black." He's right? The only check. Still get black install, right?
Right, but my wife loved that show. It's like this little cute little drama, but he was on that show.
Okay,
so that's.
Prepare for that.
That's what I know him from. Okay. And on this show, he's got like high school age children. So He's like a older middle-aged superhero that's come out of retirement, I think, or some kind of nonsense, and so we'll see.
Does he help Arrow at all? Does he meet up with all
well,
students?
From what I was reading, these he's not connected to the Arrowverse at all partially because it's filmed in Atlanta, and the Arrowverse is filmed I think Canada somewhere, Toronto, or some other place. Vancouver, yeah. So it's physically distant, so it shouldn't be part of it ever. It's a separate thing, all by himself.
That's how they knew.
It's separate but equal. Okay,
it's an agenda. It's an agenda that they're just trying to push this. This won't last.
But I mean,
I don't know.
Supergirl started off separate as well, so they'll say whatever they want to say. They're trying to mix.
But even in season 1, they had the crossover event with the Flash. This will crossover, just like the real life Dixon stuff. It came about. I think that out of all the ones that I've seen, this one looks very cheesy and looks like they're trying too hard to be a Luke Cage style of show. But I will say that CW has been very good with their DC shows. We can say that. Besides 2 bad seasons of Arrow, everything else has been pretty good. So let's just continue. Let's hope they keep it going. And if it does well, Black Lightning will end up just being on Legends of Tomorrow. So
you know what? I'm gonna just go with this. Maybe I'm just a bitter old man that don't like watching comic book TV shows because they've gotten old to me. Because I don't like it when they don't take the characters seriously, and most everything on CW is will they or won't they get together? That's basically the plot line of every superhero show.
Lois and Clark all over again.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
First of all, Smallville set the bar. I don't care what anyone said.
Smallville got real dumb.
Remember, Darkseid was a cloud, for Christ's sake.
I remember that. That was tight. That was tight.
Once Lana started dealing with Lex, I was like, I'm done. I'm done with this show. That was my boo, and I couldn't have it. So
these shows I don't take seriously. They're not comic book accurate. I mean, they don't have to be comic book accurate because that doesn't make a good comic book adaptation. That's not. Let me put that out there. But they're just stupid. It's will they, won't they get together? CW bullcrap. Like I can watch the OC with the same plot, just with superheroes. To be fair, OC with superheroes. That's what this is.
Listen. To be fair,
OC with superheroes.
To be fair,
that was fair.
No, closing argument to this, right? Because you're right. You're right. In the beginning, they were like that, right? Arrow started off like that with him and Felicity and all that stuff.
It's still like that.
But it's not because they really.
Oh no, because he got back to Black Canary now. No.
He's focusing. He's focusing on what's his name on Prometheus, and he's teaming up with Slade Wilson.
That's a Batman villain. So when are they going to call him Batman from now on?
So we already know. Arrow is Batman. Arrow is Batman. Let's not pretend.
I'm just
Arrow is Batman.
So I'm just like they should just start
trying so
Batman.
hard.
Like, no, we have Gotham separately, guys. Like, come on now, stop it.
I mean, y'all check out this chat, man.
Dumb, bro.
Check out this chat.
Are they trying to flame me because I hate the DCEU or DC adaptations?
Who is Toffee Rocks?
I don't know, man, but I love you too, bro.
Okay, sure. On that note, all right. So we had one other thing, but I think we'll leave that for another time.
Yeah,
we're out a little bit over an hour now, so I think we did a good job tonight, guys. We covered the topics. No one got too heated. We got our rants in. And we did good. We did good. So in closing, Jovan, any news on the website? Yes, I said website.
The websites. Yes, we are back. We are back with the websites. Yo, check out chilltechstudio.com. All your source information of geek and tech and everything. Man, just check the website, damn it.
Right. Look, I will tell y'all, look, I have 2 blogs in there right now in the blog section. Go read them. Leave a comment if you want more of them. If you don't comment, you're not getting any more. I'm not doing this for nothing. Go give me a comment. Check it out. I don't care what you say. Read it. Let me know what you think. And we'll give you some more. How's that sound?
Sounds great, man.
Sounds good.
We also got some new things coming down the pipeline very soon. Some really good reads. We got some top 5s coming up. So check that out. We also have Swag Tech. It's almost done in its current form. So check out Swag Tech when it comes off.
What is Swag Tech, Jovan? What is Swag Tech?
Swag Tech. It's a new series. It's coming in, and it's going to be pretty much a place where we talk about
Hey, Toffee Rocks, I am also bipolar. So
this chat.
Don't you feel silly now? Don't you feel silly now?
No. But what's the
no? I'm also bipolar. I'm dead serious. But go on, move on.
All right. So what's swag tech? Like I was saying,
I did not respond to that.
Our normal reviewing stuff. We're not going to be reviewing products and stuff, but we're going to be giving you guys some suggestions and some pretty cool items that I think will enhance your life. That's just cooler than regular tech items or geek items that you currently use now. So check that out. There will be a visual version as well as a written version. So I don't know why I did that.
Sounds good. All right. Well, on that note, all right, what's up, Tech X? How's it going?
What up, Keon?
Welcome. Glad you came in. Didn't show up too much today. This guy, look. For people that they can't see this, our chat is going off with this Toffee Rocks person. So sorry that we've been a little bit distracted at the end.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, he can go kick rocks. So anyway. We'll leave chat where they are.
Christian, you wallish. You a waller right now. What the heck was that?
So, Javon, where can people find you when you're hanging out online?
You can find me guys right now on Twitter. It's at Javon52. I'll be there live and I'm sorry, this chat is really funny right now.
I'm out of control.
At Javon52 on Twitter and at Javon49 on Instagram.
I don't look. This guy's probably 14 years old, so I don't even have time for this. Mike,
yes.
Where do you hang out online?
I'm on the YouTubes under Chill Tech. I'm also on the Instagrams under Mike_Atch_. Used to be what do we call myself? Opportunity the Rapper. Opportunity the Rapper. We'll also check out the Chill Tech Twitter, Facebook pages, guys. We're all on there. So yeah, that's where you can find me at. Book me and Javon for creating your websites.
Yeah, book us.
How about that?
All right, sounds good. And I am on Twitter rarely, but you can tweet at me and I'll get back at you. I'm at the Seymour.
Oh my God. This shit is not so creepy.
Look, ignore him. Ignore the trolls. Do not feed
my
them.
left ear. What is happening?
Do not feed the trolls. Show some restraint.
I can't.
This is what they want. We will not let them win. They will not win tonight. So, but yeah, I'm hardly on Twitter. But if you want to play some Blizzard games, which we often play, I'm Quicksilver. #1299 or number 1299, however you want to say it. But yeah, I'm on there. We do Here's the Storm. We do Overwatch. I do Hearthstone. On occasion, I'll jump onto Diablo. Even rare occasions, I'll jump onto StarCraft. So, check us out. Any closing thoughts, Mike? Mike is done. Javon, anything else? No.
Yeah. I got some closing thoughts, man.
Closing thoughts.
I'm glad we're back on the podcast and we're back. We're doing stuff. We took so much time working on the website, getting everything ready. I hope you guys, we thank you guys for staying patient, and our subscriber count has been building even though we've been absent. So thank you guys for the content that you have been watching, and do expect more content on YouTube as well as the website front coming soon.
Let us know if you want Mike on more podcasts.
Yeah.
Or if you don't.
Or if you don't. Either
put in the comments.
Put in the comment section.
Mike.
Does Mike need to be in this? Wait, now that this comment section has gotten so wild, I kind of don't want to hear that anymore. So
make sure you always tag Mike in all your comments so that he can see them.
Yeah,
he will love that.
Add us on Twitter. We'll get back to you.
Make sure you follow us everywhere. We'll Chill Tech Studio. Look us up. Follow us to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. YouTube. And that's it. All right, y'all. Everybody pose for the thumbnail, and we're out.